If you're over 60 and you're not taking these supplements, your brain may be aging faster than it needs to. Today, we're breaking down the top 5 science-backed supplements that have been proven to protect your brain, sharpen your memory, and dramatically reduce your risk of cognitive decline. And we're going to tell you exactly what to look for when buying each one, because not all supplements are created equal. Stay with us until number 1, because that is the one that 9 out of 10 seniors are completely deficient in, and most have no idea. Welcome back to Sharp After 60, your home for simple, science-backed brain and memory health tips designed specifically for seniors and the families who love them. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button now. We post new videos every single week. In our last video, we covered the 10 best brain foods for seniors. If you missed that one, we'll link it at the end. Today we're going one step further and covering the 5 supplements that research has shown to be most effective for protecting the aging brain. Let's get into it. Supplement number 5, omega-3 fish oil. We talked about fatty fish in our last video, but the truth is most seniors simply don't eat enough of it to get therapeutic levels of omega-3s. That's where fish oil supplements come in. Your brain is made up of roughly 60% fat, and DHA, which is one of the 2 main omega-3 fatty acids, makes up a huge portion of that. When DHA levels drop, which happens naturally as we age, brain cell communication slows down, inflammation increases, and cognitive decline accelerates. Multiple large studies have found that seniors with higher omega-3 levels have significantly lower rates of Alzheimer's disease, better memory performance, and slower brain shrinkage over time. Brain shrinkage is a normal part of aging, but omega-3s have been shown to slow it down meaningfully. What to look for when buying: choose a fish oil supplement that contains at least 1,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA per serving. Look for brands that are third-party tested for purity. You want to make sure there are no heavy metals or contaminants. Take it with a meal that contains fat for the best absorption. Supplement number 4, magnesium. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals in the human body. It's involved in over 300 biochemical processes. And yet studies consistently show that up to 70% of older adults are deficient in it. 70%. For the brain specifically, magnesium plays a critical role in regulating neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that allow brain cells to communicate with each other. Low magnesium levels have been directly linked to increased anxiety, poor sleep quality, brain fog, and higher risk of cognitive decline. There's a newer form of magnesium called magnesium L-threonate that has been specifically developed to cross the blood-brain barrier, meaning it gets directly into the brain rather than just the bloodstream. Studies at MIT found that this form of magnesium actually increased the density of synaptic connections in the brain, essentially helping your brain cells communicate better and form stronger memories. What to look for when buying: if you want the strongest brain benefits, look specifically for magnesium L-threonate, also sold under the brand name Magtine. Standard magnesium citrate or glycinate are also good forms and much cheaper, still beneficial for overall brain health and sleep quality. Avoid magnesium oxide. It's the cheapest form, but has the worst absorption. Supplement number 3, lion's mane mushroom. Lion's mane is having a moment right now, and for good reason. This is one of the most exciting brain supplements in the research world because of something it does that almost nothing else can do. Lion's mane has been shown to stimulate the production of NGF, nerve growth factor. NGF is essentially a protein that promotes the growth, maintenance, and survival of neurons, your brain cells. As we age, NGF production naturally declines, which contributes to the gradual loss of brain function. Lion's mane appears to reverse that process. A landmark Japanese study found that older adults with mild cognitive impairment who took lion's mane extract for 16 weeks showed significant improvements in cognitive function compared to a placebo group. And here's what's remarkable: when they stopped taking it, the improvements reversed. That tells us it was actually the lion's mane doing the work. What to look for when buying: this is where it really matters. The market is flooded with low-quality lion's mane products that contain mostly mycelium grown on grain, and very little of the actual active compounds. Look for a product that uses the fruiting body of the mushroom, not just the mycelium. Check the label for the words fruiting body extract and look for products standardized to beta-glucan content. Expect to pay a bit more for quality here. It's worth it. Supplement number 2. B vitamins, specifically B6, B9, and B12. B vitamins are absolutely critical for brain health, and deficiency in these specific vitamins is shockingly common in seniors. Here's why it matters so much. These 3 B vitamins work together to control levels of a compound in your blood called homocysteine. You may not have heard of homocysteine, but you need to know about it. High homocysteine levels are one of the most well-established risk factors for cognitive decline and dementia. It damages blood vessels, causes brain inflammation, and has been directly linked to brain shrinkage. An Oxford University study, one of the most significant brain health studies ever done, found that seniors with high homocysteine levels who took B6, B9, and B12 supplements reduced brain shrinkage by up to 53% compared to a placebo group. 53%. That is a massive number. Vitamin B12 is especially critical for seniors because as we age, our ability to absorb B12 from food drops significantly. Many seniors are severely deficient without even knowing it. And the symptoms include memory problems, brain fog, fatigue, and mood changes that are often mistaken for normal aging or even early dementia. What to look for when buying? Look for a B-complex supplement that includes methylcobalamin. That's the most bioavailable form of B12, rather than cyanocobalamin, which is cheaper and less effective. If your B12 levels are very low, sublingual B12, the kind that dissolves under your tongue, absorbs even better than standard capsules. And supplement number 1, the one that 9 out of 10 seniors are deficient in: vitamin D. Vitamin D. It sounds simple, almost too simple. But the research on vitamin D and brain health is absolutely staggering, and most people have no idea. Vitamin D is not just a vitamin. It functions more like a hormone in the body. It has receptors throughout the brain and plays a direct role in regulating inflammation, protecting neurons, clearing toxic proteins, and supporting the production of key neurotransmitters, including serotonin and dopamine. A large study published in the journal Neurology found that seniors who were severely deficient in vitamin D were more than twice as likely to develop Alzheimer's disease and dementia compared to those with sufficient levels. More than twice as likely. And a meta-analysis of over 37,000 people confirmed that low vitamin D was consistently associated with cognitive impairment and faster brain aging. Here's the problem. An estimated 70 to 80% of seniors are deficient in vitamin D. The reasons are simple. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. Many seniors spend less time outdoors, and very few foods contain meaningful amounts of vitamin D naturally. Your doctor can check your vitamin D level with a simple blood test, and we strongly encourage you to ask for one at your next appointment. The target range for optimal brain health based on current research is between 50 and 80 nanograms per milliliter, which is higher than what many labs flag as normal. What to look for when buying? Look for vitamin D3, not D2. D3 is the form your body naturally produces from sunlight and is significantly more effective at raising blood levels. Always take it with vitamin K2. D3 and K2 work together, and K2 makes sure the calcium that D3 absorbs ends up in your bones where it belongs and not in your arteries. Many quality D3 supplements now come combined with K2 in one capsule. Most seniors need between 2,000 and 5,000 IU per day, but get your levels tested first so you know exactly where you stand. So let's recap your top 5 brain health supplements. Number 5, omega-3 fish oil, for brain cell health and reducing inflammation. Number 4, magnesium, especially magnesium L-threonate for brain cell communication. Number 3, lion's mane mushroom, for nerve growth factor and neuron protection. Number 2, B vitamins B6, B9, and B12, to lower homocysteine and protect against brain shrinkage. And number 1, vitamin D3 with K2, the single most common deficiency in seniors and one of the most powerful brain protectors ever studied. Now, one important reminder before you go. Always talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you take prescription medications, as some supplements can interact with certain drugs. Supplements work best as part of an overall healthy lifestyle, not as a replacement for good food, exercise, and sleep. If this video helped you, please hit the like button and share it with a senior you love. Subscribe to Sharp After 60 for new brain health videos every single week. And in our next video, we're covering the 7 daily habits that have been scientifically proven to protect your brain from aging. Number 3 is one that most seniors never think about. Take care of your brain. We'll see you in the next one.